Hi, everybody, and welcome back for another chapter of Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj's I Am That. And today we will be looking at chapter 36, but not from the beginning. So the questioner says, every body experiences its own world. In the present body, the old body, is it merely an idea or is it a memory? An idea, of course. How can a brain remember what it has not experienced? You have answered your own question. Why play with ideas? Why play with ideas? Be content with what you are sure of. And the only thing you can be sure of is I am. Stay with it and reject everything else. This is yoga. I can reject only verbally. At best, I remember to repeat the formula, this is not me, this is not mine, I am beyond all this. Good enough. First verbally, then mentally and emotionally, then in action. Give attention to the reality within you, and it will come to light. It is like churning the cream for butter. Do it correctly and assiduously, and the result is sure to come. How can the absolute be the result of a process? You are right. The relative cannot result in the absolute, but the relative can block the absolute, just as the non-churning of the cream may prevent the butter from separating. It is the real that creates the urge. The inner prompts the outer, and the outer responds in interest and effort. But ultimately, there is no inner, nor outer. The light of consciousness is both the creator and the creature, the experiencer and the experience, the body and the embodied. Take care of the power that projects all this, and your problems will come to an end. Which is the projecting power? It is imagination prompted by desire. It is imagination prompted by desire. I know all this, but have no power over it. This is another illusion of yours, born from craving for results. What is wrong with purposeful action? It does not apply. In these matters, there is no question of purpose nor of action. All you need is to listen, remember, ponder. Listen, remember, ponder. It is like taking food. All you can do is to bite off, chew, and swallow. All else is unconscious and automatic. Listen, remember, and understand. The mind is both the actor and the stage. The mind is both the actor and the stage. All is of the mind, and you are not the mind. The mind is born and reborn, not you. The mind creates the world and all the wonderful variety of it. Just like in a good play, you have all sorts of characters and situations, so you need a little of everything to make a world. Just like in a good play that's entertaining, you have all sorts of characters, all sorts of duality, all sorts of situations, good, bad, pain, pleasure, high, low, rich, poor. So you need a little bit of everything to make a world. a good guy, a bad guy, a protagonist, an antagonist, etc., etc. Nobody suffers in a play unless one identifies himself with it. Don't identify yourself with the world, and you will not suffer. Others will. Then make your world perfect by all means. If you believe in God, work with Him. If you do not, become one. Either see the world as a play or work at it with all your might, or both. Either see the world as a play, divine Leela, or work at it with all your might, or both. Okay, I think I'll stop there. By all means, make your world perfect. If there is something you can change, and it's within, let's say, your jurisdiction, it's something that you should be controlling or changing, by all means, try to change it. But if it's something out of your hands, something you can't control, nor should you be trying to control, let it go. Let it be. But for sure, definitely, there are so many things we can do in terms of service. Love all, serve all. So many ways we can help humanity, help the animals, help the environment. So you can always serve more, give more, love more. And I believe it will always be, if we can say always, a win-win situation. If your intentions are pure and you're giving your love and you're sharing with the intention of trying to reduce suffering and trying to make the world a better place, most of the time, the fruits of those actions will be positive. Now, you can't please everybody all the time. Some people may not want your help. Some people may not want the changes that you want. And this is why the play, as he mentions, is so entertaining, because it's a little bit of everything. It's diverse, all sorts of characters. So I like simple things like follow your heart. Follow your heart. Do good, be good, see good. Start with yourself, love yourself, immerse yourself in unconditional love for yourself, and then let that expand. Love those in your family, your friends, your colleagues, your community, and allow that love to expand outward, to embrace the entire universe. If you believe in God, work with Him. Pray to God. Surrender to God. Ask God, God, please be the doer. Maybe I believe it intellectually, but I don't feel it necessarily. So God, live through me, God. Think through me. Speak through me. Love through me. Act through me. Make me a channel of thy peace, as St. Francis of Assisi taught us. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is doubt, let me sow faith. Where there is injury, pardon. Make me an instrument of your peace. Allow me to understand others. It's not that I want them to understand me so much, but let me understand others. Understanding and compassion, these are the two tenets, I would say, of Buddhism. Real, deep, clear understanding of the nature of mind, human beings, life, and compassion, love, mercy, forgiveness, kindness. The Buddha said, do whatever you'd like, just don't harm anybody. You are freedom itself. Enjoy your life. Enjoy this consciousness, this divine Leela, this dance. And don't identify yourself with the world, and you will not suffer. Okay, thanks everybody. See you again for another chapter of Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj's I Am That. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.